What's up to my fragrance family? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Sense by ATL Corey. Today's review is going to be about Lattafa Khamrah Waha. Now, without further ado, let's get ready to get into it. First, we're going to take a look at the packaging. This is your packaging, the same as all of the other Khamrahs. Has that baby blue bubblegum type of finish. Fragrance sits there nice and secure. Really like that. The bottles are all the same. The only thing that's different is the cologne that's on the inside is blue, and this color really matches the way the fragrance smells, in my opinion. Let's get ready to take a look at this atomizer. This is your atomizer. Very, very good. And I have had a chance to wear this 3 times so that I could get a good feel for it. And I will say it is pretty good. Now, this is Lattafa Waha is more of a citrusy, ozonic, fresh, spicy, aquatic, woody fragrance. You have notes of bergamot, yuzu, ginger, juniper, cucumber, sea salt, accords, sage, iris, amberfix, vanilla, ekigala wood, musk, and tonka bean. Now, the fragrance opens bright and citrusy with a slight spice from the bergamot and the ginger for the first 30 minutes on skin. On clothes, the citrus and the spice does last, I would say, about an hour to an hour and a half. Now, after the first hour, you start to get more of a fresh, clean, airy smell that may be coming from the cucumber. After that citrus and that spice starts to mellow out. Although I'm not really that familiar with the cucumber note, I have to, study it just a little longer to get a little more familiar with it. Now, you also start to get a nice salty note that starts to come out that blends very well with that mellowed out citrus and spice. You also get a little more of a freshness from that iris that gives off a powdery type of feel. Now, on the deep dry down, you start to get more of that vanilla and that tonka bean to come out. That kind of puts me in the mind of the old Khamrah. It has a creamy, slightly boozy type of smell that's rounded out with a dry woodiness from the Akigali wood that has more of a cedar smell off of my skin. Now, onto the performance of the fragrance. On my skin, I'm getting a good projection for about 1 to 2 hours. It projects very, very good, very, very loud. I would say at a good arm's length. It leaves a very good sillage. And then after that hour or two, it does start to pull back. But I will say that on clothes, it does last much longer, anywhere from 4 to 7 hours, depending on how many sprays you do. If me, I do 12 sprays, so I will get that 7 hours very, very easily. Just make sure you hit your clothes. I will say that I will be letting this sit for about a month or so, just to let it blend a little more, do a little maceration, and I think it will perform very, very good. Now, this is a great date night fragrance, in my opinion, and it's also good for uh, for the office as well. I think this would be very, very good for the office. It's not, too strong. It's not off-putting. You'll just smell fresh and citrusy with a little spice. Very, very good. I think that this is good for all age groups. I think that this is bright and playful enough with that citrus. That's very, very good, while also being mature enough for the older crowd because of that vanilla, that ginger note, and that tonka bean mixed with that ekigala wood. Very, very good. Now, if I had to pick one out of all of the Khamrahs, I would say that this is by far the best Khamrah in my opinion. Very, very good. This is easily a very good, safe blind buy. I would say that this and NASMAT are Lattafa's best summer bangers for 2026. I know you hear me saying a lot about NASMAT. A lot of people are still sleeping on NASMAT, but NASMAT is very, very good for the summertime, along with Waha. Very, very good. But do yourself a favor when you get a chance, if you can, get a decan of it, get a decan of it, see how you like it. It is very, very good, very, very mass appealing. I see a lot of people, I think a lot of people are going to really like this fragrance. So, do yourself a favor and get your nose on it. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Sense by ATL Core. When you get a chance, check this out. Peace.